I hit the brakes pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. And I also laid off the gas. I only recently started going back to push ups 2 weeks ago, maybe a little more or a little less than that. I did 1,000 push ups in one day. I did 1,010. I did it in around 5 hours and something. And basically, I just haven't done any pretty much since then. Only this past week have I started to do any more push ups. So, as you can see, 3 days of push ups, 369. I don't know exactly what days these were on. I basically just decided I'm going to do push ups. These are a little bit removed from me now, so I could take a second and go back and see exactly what day this was on, but mind you, this is over like a week and a half, 2 week period. So 3 days out of 15 days, it's like not much. I'm not doing many push-ups during this period, and I didn't really need that recovery. I just took the time off. I'm still squatting. I am still pulling up, still doing the pull-ups, and I am back to weightlifting. So, those coincide. Pull-ups are kind of separate because I only do a set amount every day, and squatting is, also something that you could do in the gym. So if I do my pull-ups in the morning and then I go and I knock out a couple sets of squats like I did today, that is kind of my main priorities with this. And I've left this on the back burner, which is really too bad for me because I'm missing out on the gains. I should really at least be going for that 100 daily push up goal. Like I said, I did get 369 in 3 days, but that 3 days was spread out over a long period of time. So I don't really get much from that. There's not much residual. It all goes away, and I'm capable of knocking out a lot more reps. I have the time for it. It's just doing the push-ups. And I'm getting back into it. It's good to know. It's really good to look at this 1,010 push-up day and see, okay, what is a reasonable pace? And what's actually a reasonable amount to make as a goal? Where can I set my goal with this? Can I reasonably set a goal at 1,200? Where was my fatigue at? Can I set a goal at 2,000? Because I'm sure my pace at 1,500 push-ups, 1,500 push-ups is going to be different from my pace at 5 push-ups. So I have not pushed myself yet to this level, and I've been doing a disservice, honestly. I have not been working at these push-ups. This is something that has to be done. These push-ups are simply a task. And Whether I complete 10 or 0 is a very big difference. 0 is no longer becoming acceptable. It doesn't have to be 10 either. I know some people who would really struggle to get to just 5 push-ups, and maybe they wouldn't actually even be able to do it with correct form. And yeah, I know a lot of people that they just couldn't. So I just have to get these numbers up. Really, it's on me. I probably sound like I'm kind of droning and going off on myself right now. It's just the cold hard truth of it is I chose this and I'm doing it, and that's it. And the push-ups gotta happen. I gotta do the push-ups, 369. I like that. 3 days, 369. I am ramping up again. I am doing some more every day, kind of. But if you do an average and you look at, the past 2 weeks, it's getting better. And I'd like to hit 1,000 push-ups again. That would be super cool. I would like to hit 1,500, 2,000. I'd like to set a faster pace. Maybe next time I just go for 1,100 and see if I could get like the same pace, like same time. So I got like 5 hours and 20 minutes. I bet I could do 1,100 in like 5 hours. Yeah, I could definitely do that. So if I set aside the time, it's just a matter of doing it, pretty simple. And it takes a lot out of you, honestly, especially doing these high reps. I've gotten to the point where I could do 100 and it's pretty easy. Takes me very little time. I've gotten to the point where 200, same thing. 300, same thing. It's just the pace you have to set is something you have to enforce. And that's one interesting thing about it. It's kind of difficult. I'm learning. This is new to me. So I'm going to do some push-ups, I guess. I'm going to do at least 10. And I'll see ya.